everyone, so today I am going to do my update for the products that I want to use up for 2018. I can't remember, I think it was a month ago or 2 months ago that I did an intro and I haven't given an update on this. So these products I either want to finish up or make progress on or hit pan. There's a lot of different goals in this, so but either way, I have finished most of my. I haven't finished most of mine, but the products that I've made my most goal on is or are my lip products. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and stop rambling. Okay, so the first product that I'm starting off with is or are my lip liners, which I only have one. I have four, including this one, so really happy about that. So this is probably going to take me all year to finish up because I only use this in my waterline. I don't use this anywhere else, so it's going to take me some time to finish up, but that's okay because like I said, I only have four eyeliners and I'm happy with that progress. So unfortunately I did not mark the where I started off last time, so I will mark it this time. Okay, so now moving on to my eye primers. I have two. So the first one I have is this Benefit eye primer in Birthday Suit. And I have made a ton of progress on this. Oops. Um, as you can see, I have half of it done now, which is super exciting for me. I love this eye primer. I really wish they hadn't discontinued these, or they have made, I wish they made more because they are super creamy. This is even creamier than the what are they called, the color tattoo makeup primers. I've had to throw out all of those, and they're even creamier than this MAC one. This is in Painterly. I've made a little bit of progress on this, but not too much because I've been solely focusing on this. But actually, this is creamier than this. I really wish that they would have continued the line. I believe they discontinued these. I don't know why, because this is such a good product. And no one seemed to talk about it. But it was one. These are one of the best eye cream. What are these called? I don't. Eyeshadow primers, cream, whatever they're called, cream pots that I have ever tried. So love that. So I'm really happy with that progress. But once I'm done with this, I'm going to move on to this one. Okay, so now moving on to my single eyeshadows. The first one here is Stila Kitten. And I have made a lot of progress on this. I am almost done with this. So that's all I have left. So this should be done hopefully by the next update. Okay, and then I have this one. This is the Wet n Wild Brulee. I'm sure you all have heard of this. This is in one of my projects, so spoiler alert. This is tightly packed, so it has been a little bit hard to work through. But I'm making progress nonetheless. So that's what I have so far on these. And then this is a Buxom single eyeshadow, and this is in the color Gold Status, and I think I have only used this once. So I haven't touched this at all. So I'm hoping that once I'm done with this Stila one, I can move on to this one. Okay, now moving on to small palettes. So this is the NARS Duo and Kalahari. I have not touched this at all. Yeah, so I have a lot of eyeshadows in my Pan That palette, so a lot of dark shadows, so I have not been really drawn to these eyeshadows, so I haven't touched this, but I need to get to this because I need to work on that because that's, you know, an expensive palette. So okay, so moving on to this NYC Central Parks Plums. What I wanted to do is I wanted to work on this shade right here. Haven't done that at all. So I'm hoping to work on this soon. I have already hit pan on this shade right here, but I need to start working on this one because I haven't touched it. So that's that. And then this one is a Maybelline small palette in Sunlit Bronze. And last time I was almost done with the shade and I completely finished it up. So now I'm working on this one. Not sure if I'm going to touch this one. This one I'm definitely not going to work on. So, but I've made some progress on this palette. I've even broken it. So hoping to at least get some use with these two shades right here. Okay, so now moving on to highlighters. Okay, so the product I have used the most is this Becca highlighter in rose gold, and this is in one of my palettes. Or one of my palettes and one of my projects. And a spoiler alert, this is what it's looking like right now. I had to repress it, but this should hopefully be done by the next update. So I've been working solely on this one. I did make some progress on this Mary Luminizer. In one of my projects. I'm not sure if I had hit pan in my last update, but I did. So I'm going to hopefully finish this one and then start working on this one. Then the other one I have in here is ColourPop's Butterfly Beach. And I also need to work on this one just because these expire really easily. So I want to make some use out of this. I haven't worn this one that much and it's beautiful. So I need to start working on this one as well. And then the last one I haven't even touched is this Laura Mercier highlighter in one. And what I wanted to do, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do this year, but it was a great goal. So I thought is to kind of flatten out this dome. So I don't know. I have a lot of highlighters that I need to work through. So, but that is my progress. Okay, so now we are moving on to bronzers. So I'm going to start with this one. So originally I had finished off the bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Contouring blush and bronzer. I did finish this bronzer up, but there's going to be product in here because I am working on this bronzer. This is the It Cosmetics what is this, CC Ombre Radiance Ombre Bronzer. So I've been using this kind of chipping at this bronzer right here along with my Pan That palette shadow from the Urban Decay 2 Naked 2 Naked 2 palette in tease. So I've been combining this shade and the tease shadow, and that's what it's looking like right now, but I did finish the original bronzer in this container. So so that is done, but I'm trying to finish off one shadow and along with this one. So, and as you can see, I'm making progress just by combining it and making a Franken shadow, I guess. So hopefully this will be done soon. So that's what I have. So I've been doing really well with bronzer. And then this one I haven't really touched because I've been working on this one. So this is what I have so far. I've used it a couple times, but I haven't made much progress. So that is what it's looking like right now. And these take forever, but once I'm done with this one and my tease shadow, I will definitely start using this one a ton. Okay, so now we're moving on to powders. I'm going to start off with this one. This is a Anastasia powder in banana powder from this palette. So I just took it out of here. I've been trying to work on these. My goal was just to hit pan on this, and I was able to do that. But I am going to go ahead and try to finish up this banana powder. So yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to this one. This is vanilla. So yeah, so that's good. I was able to hit pan on this. And then I'm also trying to work on the Hourglass dim light powder, and this is the powder that I've been solely using. You can see a little bit of a dent there, but not too much. So I don't know. I use this almost every day, so I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on this powder. And then I've also been using, well, I haven't been using this as much. I've been solely using this one. This is the Guerlain Meteorites. And this is what it looks like. I believe I'm gonna start using these in the wintertime because these kind of give you a glow. And I already have oily skin, so I don't want to use these during the summertime. So once fall hits, I'm gonna really start to focus on this powder right here. But for right now, I'm gonna be working on this one and this one. Okay, so now blushes. Let's start with this one. This is the Tarte palette, and I think this is the Pinup. Yeah, the Pinup Girl palette. So to be honest with you, I really haven't worked on this that much. I've been the one blush that I have worked on is this one, but lately I haven't been focusing on this palette at all. I've been solely focusing on these two blushes. Let's go ahead and start with this one. This is the Too Faced in Baby Love. This is Too Faced Love Flush in Baby Love. And I believe this is in one of my projects. I can't remember. But this is a spoiler. Sorry, but this is what I have so far. Made a lot of progress in this. I'm hoping to have this blush done by the end of the year. And then I've also been working on this NARS in Orgasm. Everybody knows about this blush. And this is what I have so far. So I've made a lot of progress on this too. So I'd like to finish off these two blushes by the end of the year, hopefully. So yeah, I'm really happy with the progress so far in this section. Just need to work on this. Okay, so now we are moving on to lips. So the only lip balm that I've wanted to work on this year is this one. This is the Chorus. I don't even know what this is called. Lip butter and mango. I don't really like this just because I have to put my fingers in it. I don't like any potted containers like this, so I would like to get this out of my collection, and I don't really like the color. So yeah, and I haven't used it as much. I've used it a little bit, but not as much as I want to, just because yeah, I'm not fond of the packaging. So but that is what I have so far. Okay, so lip liners. I only have one. This is a Sephora lip liner. And I'm kind of mad at myself because I would have been done with this, but I forget to use it because I don't use lip liner. So I only have two lip liners in my collection. So this is a mini. And unfortunately, I did not, I didn't mark it, but I can compare it to my other mini one. So these are the only two lip liners that I have in my collection. So yeah, this is what I've used so far. Yeah, so I'm almost there. So I need to really finish this up by the next update because I only want to have one lip liner, which is this one in my collection, and I will be good. So that's what I have so far, and I will definitely mark it in my paper. Okay, so lip glosses. Okay, so technically these three are not lip glosses. These are more liquid lipsticks, but I put it in this category just because of the packaging. And I layer these with my lipsticks. So I did complete one. Yay! This is the Lancome Lip Lover in 338. So this is completely done. I did not like this one at all. It bled all over my lips. So yeah. Currently I'm working on this one. This is the Rimmel Show Off lip lacquer, I guess. And this is in the color Celestial. I do not like this one either. I feel like I can't get enough product on the one, and I don't like the color and the smell sometimes. Sometimes I can deal with the smell, sometimes I can't. So yeah, I really want to see this gone. So, but it's almost done. And then I haven't even touched this one. This one is another one, another Rimmel Show Off. And this one is in the color Galaxy, so I will be working on this one this fall. And then this one is which I haven't touched at all. This is the Lorac, lipstick or lip gloss in Goddess, right? Yes. So yeah, so I don't have that much. And then once I finish all of these, I will only have two lip glosses in my collection. Yay! Okay, so last but not least, lipsticks. Okay, so I did finish 3 lipsticks. So I finished the Rimmel Kate lipstick in 104. That is done. I love this lipstick, but I will not repurchase that until I finish up a lot of my lipsticks. Next lipstick I finished up was from NYX. This is in the color Talia. So that is done. This other one from NYX I finished up. This is in Sierra. That's done. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that, but it is done. This one I am currently working on. It's in one of my projects. This is a Rimmel lipstick in vintage pink. So spoiler alert, this is all that I have left. Not that much. All right, next up I have this one I'm also working on. This is a Tarte, I guess, Lip Surgeon in Innocent. So as you can see, I am almost done with this one too. Don't have that much. That's all that I have left. So I layer this one and this one together. So yeah, so this one is almost done. So I'm really excited about that. And then I'm missing one more lipstick. I can't find it. It's a L'Oreal lipstick in Eva's Nude. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it. But all of these I have not touched. Although this one I did a little bit. I wore this one this weekend for a wedding. This one is Kate in 08. And this is what it looks like. It's a nice nude. So I did wear this one this weekend for a wedding. But other than that, I haven't touched the rest of these. So once I finish these two off, I probably will be working on these two because these are summer ones. And then I will be working on the rest of these. So this is an e.l.f. one, just in case you wanted to know. This one isn't natural. This one is the Tarte Alluring. I'm not going to open them because it's going to take a long time. This one is an Honest Beauty lipstick in Marsala Kiss. This one is a Wet n Wild Fergie in Bebop Love. This one is NARS's lipstick in Damage. This one is NARS's Autumn Leaves. This one is Lorax Vanity. And then I showed you what this one is. I'll swatch them next time so you guys can see what I have left over. But this is already long enough. But anyways, yeah, I haven't finished too much, but I am making a ton of progress on all this makeup. So that is the whole point of this project. Even if I make, you know, a little bit of progress is progress. So happy for that, and I will take it any day. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know how you guys are doing. I always want to know how everyone is doing in their projects. And that is it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.